Folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Longhorns will kick this away to get us going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Payne to be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Back to pass. It's Carr. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
Off the play fake on first down. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here.
Chris, I felt like that was almost a 2-for-1. They know they're potentially going to go for it on fourth down, so you try to get as much as you can on third to put yourself in a good spot for this next play. Curious to see if the offensive coordinator had something up his sleeve for this play on fourth down.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Bringing it out. It's Young. And he's brought down at the 16. They've been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
It's Carr. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass is caught. The man was wide open that time. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Irish.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Send the back in motion. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he finds the running back in the flat. Here he goes. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Here's a throw underneath to the back. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The Longhorns are in the red zone now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on 3rd down now? Throwing off play action. Catch made on the right side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The offense already has one 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? To throw, it's Manning. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking for some space. It's Love.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the single back takes the handoff. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, another first down run for Notre Dame. And, man, they have such great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition and something I know they're very proud of.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They miss this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. He'll hand it off. Powering through.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Oh, what a grab! Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Way too much speed on that play.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. Picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Handoff in a single back formation. Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Manning. With the catch, it's Washington.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw again. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The Longhorns looking to cash in this red zone trip. A quick throw out left, complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. To the air, it's Manning. And he finds his tight end for the catch. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
Longhorns hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Contact as he threw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
You can't say enough about the quarterback and his toughness. He knew that he was going to get hit. He looks right down the barrel and makes the throw and gets rid of it before the contact for the touchdown.
Point after, up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down. We're going to throw the football. On the move now. Launches it deep down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect it to his receiver downfield.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Ball handed to the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They bring him down. They tried to run for it on third and long. A cautious play call. Doesn't work. And the punt team now on to kick it away. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. To the 25. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. A change of direction. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Oh, come on, ref. Give it to him. What a huge run. He takes it all the way down to the 1-yard line. And you could tell once he got through that second level of the defense, he was thinking, I'm taking this to the house. And he almost did, but brought down just short at the 1-yard line.
The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to pass. It's Manning. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this third and goal play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
That one straight down. That puts them back on top.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. He's going to hand this off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness. Kirk getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that play.
They'll kick it away here. And their fair catch is made, a smart decision in rainy conditions like this. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Play action here on first down. A deep shot to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here,
breaks into the clear. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
He's got it in the open. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Going with the old counter run here. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen and kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Great call here going that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's fourth down and long.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The first play of the drive now, the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking deep to the right side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Off target and incomplete. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The Longhorns will line up to boot it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's low. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
A completion makes it second down. He's hit as he throws it. Quick pass, the catch is made. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. He was already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Motion now from the tight end. On first down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Well, let's face it. They dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what. They're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
Second and long, backed up at the 7-yard line. An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Now that's called making adjustments at halftime and coming out, believing in those adjustments and attacking a defense. Good job here with the execution and a great throw by the quarterback.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Here he goes. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be first and goal at the 7. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Longhorns looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. They try to run it in on first and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Not able to connect, incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. He's looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Longhorns. This quarterback on fire today. They were backed up to start the drive. Did some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Carr. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Second and long now at the 17. He's looking to throw. Trap again in the pocket.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, escapes the tackle. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Heck of a job by this defense, sitting back in nickel. Good job of keeping the eyes on that quarterback when he took off the scramble. He's got a long way to go to pick up this first down now on fourth down.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Trying a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. first down. Looking to chuck it again. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. And it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas. They connect for 6.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
No problem with BAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be returned. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Hand off to the right side. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
On the run, it's Love. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To the air, it's Carr. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Breaks into open space. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gain.
Makes the catch. It's Love. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option.
Oh, the defense had a chance there to keep them short of the first down marker, but that option, the execution of it, the pitch, just enough for a first down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a second down play. completion to the tight end. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
It's a quick grab.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Trying to convert again on third down. It's 3rd and 2. And they pick up the first on the ground. Bring toward the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Run it from the gun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Close to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and the quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice game.
He'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
2nd down play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Pressure is coming. A deep shot, but he paid for it. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Quick throw caught on the left side. Football comes out, and the defense comes up with the football.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Handoff here from the shotgun. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
To throw, it's Carr. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
The pocket breaking down. Finds his man. It's low. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. A short completion to the tight end. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Touchdown, Irish. His passing game is still on fire.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between 2 really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these 2 teams have actually lived up to the billing of 2 top 5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now it's so much on the line early in the year, tight game. Who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor? Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Back by the receiver. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. And looking to throw now on first down. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch does get the foot down.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. It's a keeper. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Take the points when you can get them. That had to be part of the message to the quarterback when starting this drive. They're playing with the lead in the fourth quarter. Smart to throw it away and not make it harder for your kicker to add to this lead.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here.
He got it. The field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Carr. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football. Or
they trap him for a sack.
a really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Here comes third and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Here's the throw deep downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back.
He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Very close to being able to come through here for this first down to keep this drive alive. But late in the game, not getting the first down. I think this one's all but over.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
He makes the grab, a successful two-point try. They bump the lead up even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Defense is coming after him. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Looking for a late deep shot. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like the flexibility.
Oh, no, trap him back there. A fourth down stop and a sack, no less.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like
Here's where you can customize your Dynasty experience. Similar to last year, here's where you'll modify your settings from the updated list of available options and customize your conferences, complete with unique